We are Wrestling with Weed, the podcast.
What's poppin'? It's the Boo Shadow. It's Batty Around, Hollywood, Haley J, and you're listening to Wrestling with Weed.
Wrestling with Weed. Check them out.
I'm Sabu, and you're watching Wrestling with Weed podcast.
Ooh, yeah, you're listening to Wrestling with Weed.
It's your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle, and you're listening to Wrestling with Weed. Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
Either way, we're fucked. So it doesn't matter who we voted for, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, enough of that political bullshit. But
so back to my question.
So what's your Mount Rushmore?
Mount Rushmore of tag teams for me. I kind of just thought about it, so let me work my way through it. No, I already got one. I already got like one or two.
Definitely on the list.
I got one or two for sure.
Old school,
I'm gonna start off. Mount Rushmore is anything. So my first one is Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors.
Road Warriors version or Legion of Doom version?
That's tough because Road Warriors obviously were NWA. They were everything that they were without the machine behind them. But when they came to WWE, they were established already. But as a kid, when you saw those shoulder pads with the spikes and the what a rush, they were looking like some badasses. So
and they're both from Chicago.
I think they're equal and equally important. Both versions. My next one would be the Dudley Boys. Give them all the props in the world. They started in a rinky-dink indie promotion, an ECW. Say it's all love now, right? But back in the day, ECW was GCW. It was an indie promotion, and they went from that to WWE. I know it didn't count because it was WWE's version of WCW, but they won the WWE, the ECW, and the WCW belts. They won the TNA belts. They won. There's a sick picture of them with all the belts.
Countless other ones.
So you got to give them props for this. And you just look at them, right? You wouldn't think like, oh yeah, these two guys are going to be like go down as the greatest tag teams ever.
Yep.
Complete polar opposites physically.
When they first started their career, they were fighting each other. That's how their career started. They started fighting each other. Like the hillbilly redneck brothers, but they were fighting each other. That's how they first started. Mm-hmm. They came a long way. Hall of Famers. That's just one.
No, that's two.
Oh yeah, Road
Warriors, Dudley Boys. I'm gonna give it to Hardy's because of the work in WWE, the TLC matches.
Look at Statlander. All right, Hardys. You give it to the Hardys for what?
For their longevity. They also were in TNA champions.
They're TNA champions now.
They're TNA champions now. They're the innovators of the TLC with the Dudley Boys. If you look at them together, is the point. But like independently, Jeff Hardy was a world champion. Matt Hardy did his own gimmick outside of the machine. That whole delete shit he created, the Hardy compound and all that stuff.
Yep, out of WWE.
So their impact on the business altogether. And then my last one, I would have to go with.
Next question.
God. I had one too, but I forgot.
So it's Dudley Boys,
Road Warriors, Hardys.
Next question.
God. The Steiner brothers.
Ooh, that was a good one right there.
That's another team that they went to WWE, but before that they were in WCW. They had the NWAs, the AWAs, and shit like that.
Then I remember them together as a tag team in WWE, but they were only there for a year.
Mm-hmm. It was memorable. They came out to that fucking Michigan music.
Yup.
They had those bright ass singlets.
I think I watched them on the Royal Rumble.
Scott Steiner's big ass was doing fucking Hurricanranas from fucking top rope.
First of all,
I know.
First of all, it's called Frankensteiner. But yeah, he did that
First
shit.
off, you got a 33% chance.
When I see, ooh, my boy Christian. When I seen Scott Steiner do that the first time, I was like, damn, this guy killed that dude, bro, because he did it so perfect. It was so fucking big.
And did you ever watch any of those Steiner matches where they were just fucking obliterating these jobbers? In WCW, they did that shit a lot.
Smashing motherfuckers, you know.
Stiff.
They're like, boys, you're about to just get cracked right now.
Clotheslines like hard as fuck.
Damn, look, she looks good right there. Where's Slipknot?
Who's that?
Slingshot or kill shot? He's hurt or something?
You said like 10 guys, right? Alright, so Hardys, Dudleys, Road Warriors, Steiners.
Hold on. I got a couple.
Chirac's gonna give you 4 triple ass teams.
What's me?
Say your teams.
You know I gotta start with Rey Mysterio and my boy Eddie Guerrero.
Damn.
Because Viva la Raza.
They ain't a real fucking tag team.
They were a team.
I'm surprised you just came up with a real thing.
You should have said like Eddie Guerrero and his cousin, Johnny Guerrero. But we're gonna take
Nah,
that's
but
one.
Rey Mysterio.
They were champions.
That's what I watched. That's what I
They were
grew up on.
champions.
That's what I grew up on. All right.
So we know who we voted for with that answer.
DX.
Were they champions in?
No, okay, wait. DX who?
Hold on, were they champions in WWE?
Rey Mysterio and yeah.
Tag team champions.
SmackDown. Remember they had the split.
Yeah.
They were coming out in the car together.
Yeah, that's what I used to watch. They used to come out together like that.
All right, who's the second one now?
Oh yeah, DX
You
is
said
Shawn
DX,
Michaels and Triple H. Triple H.
But you can't have them.
That's not-
They never won a tag team champion.
Oh.
If you say DX, then you got to say the Outlaws. The New Age Outlaws.
I was just saying.
I mean, they were
They were champions to me.
They were at
You have to at least
the.
be champions.
They were. They were at Raw. They were Raw Tag Team Champions.
Oh, but you're talking
When that
about
split, the second DX
All right,
with
all
the
right. We'll give you that one.
You know who was a champion? I can't
You
think
can
of
use
the
them the
name.
same time for the same
Yeah,
time period.
so we got you though. So you got HBK
When the
and Shawn
Ultimate-
Michaels 2006. Yeah.
6 through 8 or something
Yeah.
like that.
And then you got who else?
Mysterio.
Chavo Guerrero
And
Rey Mysterio.
no, Eddie and
Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
All right, you got 2.
And then one real old school one. When the Ultimate Warrior started, he was a tag team.
With who?
I forgot the other name of the guy, but they were champions.
What were their names?
Well,
Fuck,
those
dude.
motherfuckers weren't champions.
They were champions.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking
But
about.
I know Ultimate Warrior betrayed him.
Ultimate Warrior. You're talking about when he was a partner with Sting?
Was he? Oh, it was Sting, right?
See, he didn't see that shit.
He brought it up though.
No, he's just seen about
No, I
Won't
did
give you
because
that,
I watched
though.
the whole Ultimate Warrior
they
documentary
know,
and
yeah,
it showed up. Hey, why did this guy try to like talk down at me, bro? I thought it was America.
not
And
down
I
at
can
you.
have
They were the
The
Dingo Blade Runners.
some shit. Yeah, it was
He was
cool.
called the Dingo Warrior, and then Sting was called Sting.
Was he?
And then he
was still called Sting.
he betrayed him, and then became his own thing.
All right, you got 3.
All right, that's 3. One more, boy.
Oh yeah, one more. Fuck. I didn't even get to hit that.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
We're trying to
He's
think
thinking
of-
hard over there.
I was sweating bullets.
Come on, give me just one. It didn't have to be your favorite. Give me a
One
tag
more.
team.
I had another one, but you took it from me. It was the fucking Hardy Boys.
Say it. That's your team.
It was
Yeah,
the
you
Hardy
can say
Boys, but you already took it, so I gotta take
It's not
another
a-
one.
Yeah, it's not
So
like
he can't
you
pick
do it.
Legion of
I can
Doom.
do it if I want, you know.
Oh, you got one? You got one?
Kane and the Undertaker.
Hey, that's a good one. That's probably the best one out of all those 4.
Yeah.
So that's my take, guys.
Brothers of Destruction.
Ooh, all right, so you had Kane the Undertaker,
Ray and
Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero, the Blade
and
Runner,
Warrior.
Sting and Warrior, and then HBK and Triple H. All right, I like how HBK and Triple H. It's all H. It's all like it's nothing but alphabets. Like HBK,
DX, HBK, and Triple H, and BA Billy Gunn, and X Pac.
Yo,
What the fuck? That's true.
Remember the trippiest shit before you start? The fucking X Pac song in the beginning. It doesn't say X Pac. It says like it's on or some shit like that. Everyone think it's X-Pac.
It could be anything because sometimes they change it when I listen to it and shit.
Do you want it to be?
Hell yeah! Hey, you know what I was thinking about before I get me the real Mount Rushmore of fucking tag teams from the only American. We should do a smoke along, but have matches on fucking
Next question.
No Mercy and just talk shit. Have like a Royal Rumble and just be like, damn, you know. But all right. My first one is the Heart Foundation.
Oh man.
Okay.
That's Brett and motherfucking Anvil.
Yeah, that's a good one.
They were good tag team together. You know what I'm saying? That's the first one, right?
That was when you had like Jim was the muscle, the bully, Brett was the technician.
Yup, exactly. Then my second one will probably be the Dudley Boys because I fuck with the Dudley Boys heavy.
Fucking Bubba Ray's still fucking wrestling.
Yup. And they had a show tonight in the ECW arena, NXT.
We were there.
I wish, man.
Nah, like we were there.
Oh, we were at the stadium. Yeah.
Got the pictures to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
Smoking outside that motherfucker.
Hell yeah, I got Donnie getting beer from
in the fucking hood.
We were even.
Nah, you remember the last day we were there? We just went there just to smoke outside. Or no event, we just there.
Then I got so it's Dudley Boys, Heart Foundation, and then the Brain Busters.
The Brain.
Arn and Tully.
Yeah, Arn and Tully.
Now are
great.
Are you doing Brain Busters from WWE or just Arn and Tully from the Horsemen?
In general, Horsemen. They were tag team champions. Then they were both. One was United States champion, and one was one was U.S. champion, and one was something else. Maybe television champion. Yeah. At the same time, why they had the tag belts? So that's three right there, right? So
Brain Busters.
Brain Busters, they were gangster too when they came to WWE because they used to come out with these little jackets and they're all swollen shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to Cash Wheeler and
That should have been your tag team champions, AEW.
Yup. Were they hurt or something?
Both together at the same time?
Or maybe they're gonna come back to WWE.
They always said that. They always said them and Malachi Black were always wanting to come back.
Ooh, hot dog, Don Callis.
He's a tan. He's not as dark as he is.
What the fuck's up with that?
He colors that shit in. I swear to God, who the fuck is this?
Who's getting served by some papers?
So they had brought in the biggest black guy they could find.
I know. He got them dreads, but they're on the back of his head.
That shit looks crazy.
That ring, that diamond ring.
My boy got that shiny ass head, and like his chin is connected to his fucking neck. Like it's just straight down.
MJF. I like how WWE brings the ring angle and then AEW brings it back because they weren't doing shit with that ring.
This guy is what's this guy's name? The fucking dude holding the mic.
Shut your face, Marvez.
All right, so
your last team,
my fourth team of a Mount Rushmore of tag teams. Now this is a hard one. You know what I'm saying?
My girl's ripping off my girl Haley Jade right there. She does look good, but
she looked like she had like some Botox done.
Yeah, her face is different. She looks better, but she's totally different than what she looked like.
So I wasn't going with the Outlaws, but I'm gonna go with somebody that's even better. You know what I'm saying? You could always pick like the Hardy Boys and Christian and Edge but I'm gonna go with Cactus Jack and Chainsaw Charlie.
What?
Ooh, they were tag team champions of the world, and the Outlaws threw them in a trash can, and they
Off the stage.
they won the belts in a dumpster match. They won the belts, and then the next night the Outlaws came out and chained them to the fucking cage, and were hitting them in the head with chairs.
Holy shit.
That was wasn't that when they joined DX?
Yep, yeah, when they finally officially joined. When the Xbox hits fucking Mankind or Cactus Jack in the head with a chair all crazy from outside. Boom! And Cactus Jack was just leaned over. He fucking almost knocked him out. He said he was knock me out with that shit.
So who are they again? Recap.
Mine were not the Outlaws. Cactus Jack, Terry Funk, tag team champions.
I feel like if they don't have a name as a tag team, they shouldn't be.
Stop it, bro. All right. The Brain Busters.
Ooh, see, that's a real
Heart
tag.
Foundation.
Ooh, see, it sound good.
And the Dudley Boys.
There you go.
And then Cactus Jack and Terry Funk.
Hey, Hardcore Icons. Oh, that could have been the name easily, you know.
But if all of our Mount Rushmores went
Hey,
head to head, my Mount Rushmore would win.
The Brain Busters will fuck everybody up.
I think mine.
It's all this guy's Mount Rushmores are all weak.
Chirac, first off, two of your teams are makeshift.
Yup, they just
throwing
they're not even real tag
First
teams.
off, Undertaker Kane, alright?
Maybe.
That's one.
Then all you need is just Ultimate Warrior and you're done for.
Ultimate Warrior was the jobber. He just had the look. That's the only
You
reason.
probably got the strongest out of all of our tag teams, but
Throw you off the fucking ring.
But not with the most
all of your
chemistry.
tag teams were together for like 2 years at most.
You still with any tag team guy. Especially
So this guy
Rey Mysterio over with, man. Over with. 619.
619. So to end this podcast, right?
Next week we're gonna do Chirac's top Mount Rushmore of bounce movies.
Ooh, yo. No, I was thinking about Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore of stop it already.
To the baseline.
Mount Rushmore of the most underrated single wrestlers. You know what I'm saying? And the other day, my boy Donnie sent us a picture of like who was the worst jobber, right? And then it had he's like, oh, I like the fat chick,
What?
fat chick thriller.
Mushmouth.
Yeah, and he don't even know about who Mike Awesome was. You know what I'm saying? So I sent him that fucking video and show him who Mike Awesome really was. Mike Awesome fucked up because he was so thirsty for the bread. Well, I guess you have to be because, you know, Paul Lee was bouncing checks on him, supposedly, you know. That he went and took that money and they just shitted on him. But if you would have waited and got signed by WWE and been in WWE, imagine him and Austin. They could have had some matches. You know what I'm saying? So, or him and The Undertaker, him and Kane. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. Like, subscribe. Wrestling with Weed. From Luciano Bands, my boy Broski, and Chirac.
Did you see that?
This the end of this episode. Ooh, yeah, I seen that one. I'm gonna put that picture up of these guys redoing the Dudley Boys picture with Stacy Keibler, right?
Well, Stacey was the original girl who did that. This new chick,
I don't know who she is, but I'm gonna show y'all.
She was LA Knight's sister.
Yeah, and they're not even tag team champions. Why do they even have those belts, right?
Because they're the dress. It was Halloween.
Oh, it was Halloween. Yeah, I'll put that picture up so y'all can see.
Because it's America.
Ooh, Trump America. Hey, like, subscribe, put a comment in that comments below, and see you next time. Wrestling with Weed. Best in the world for your pop culture and wrestling needs. Ooh.